and I both here together with you today. Welcome to our behind the scenes. Oh my hi. How's it going up there, Jeremy?
It's good. It's weird to not be squished together in the same window.
Right? I'm downstairs. He's upstairs, by the way. So that's how we're rolling today. I'm
No
going to make sure
fancy
that we have
background for
this.
me.
No, you don't have quite the same lighting that we have. Last week when we were live, we had a little bit of audio issues. So as you're popping in, if you can just give me like a thumbs up in the comments, say hello, let me know that the audio sounds okay on your side. We are really excited today to share a behind the scenes peek of Oh My High. And at the last minute, I decided to put this out on like all of our channels. So we are live here in our Oh My High business page. If you're not hanging out there, come find us on the Oh My High business page. And I'm going to go ahead and share this with our user community. I know that many of those in the community already have a pretty good behind the scenes look of Oh My High because they're actually using it. But I want to make sure that they get this as well. Oh, good. Lisa,
Um,
Jody,
there
Melissa.
you go.
Everyone
Looks like
says
they can
we
hear
are
us.
sounding good.
That's good.
Perfect. Yay. The world is working in our favor today. So this is good news, babe.
Yes, that was weird last week.
Yeah, we had so many weird issues last week. So as you're joining in, let us know. I want to hear just a like, quick little overview of who we have on today. If somebody invited you here, make sure you say hello and tag the person that invited you here. If you are a current Oh My High user, give us a hello in the comments and let us know that you're currently using Oh My High and maybe your favorite thing about Oh My High. We'd love to hear that. And if you don't yet have a website, tell us that. Like you're a newbie, you're just kind of checking things out. Or, and no judgment, if you're here because you have an ugly website or a dysfunctional website or a website that maybe you're not super proud of and thinking about doing something different and checking out Oh My High, let us know where you stand. It'll be helpful for us to see who's on so we can customize this for each and every one of you popping in. And of course, if you're watching the replay, let us know replay so we can come back and get all of your questions answered. So quick introduction. If we have not yet met before, I am Becky Lander. Am I the CEO of Oh My High? CEO
Yeah.
and co-founder of Oh My High
Yep.
and
You're
modern
the
direct
boss.
seller. That's what I'm used to saying. Jeremy, you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, so I'm Jeremy Launder. I am essentially the tech person behind the scenes for both Oh My High and Modern Direct Seller. So yeah, responsible for all the development, infrastructure, all that kind of stuff.
If you asked our children, he should get paid more because he has to know how to do coding, and his job is so much harder.
Yes.
Which we like to have a friendly debate over dinner quite often. But if you're joining us today, what we figured we would do that we thought would be really fun is just a quick behind the scenes tour of Oh My High. Some of you are like, we have no idea what you're talking about. I know you from the modern direct seller world, or maybe they know Jeremy from his past job as an engineer, or maybe you're just landed on this and you're one of our friends in real life and you're like, what the heck do they do for work? But no matter where you fit, we're happy you're here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to give you a quick overview of Oh My High. So I'm just going to share with you 5 of my favorite things, the reasons why I, of course, love Oh My High. And then I'm going to pass things over to Jeremy, and he's actually going to do a little behind the scenes look. So he is going to show some sites that are amazing and beautiful, and we want to brag on some of our Oh My High users of what they've put together and share our demo site and just how easy it is to navigate. And then, of course, we'll have plenty of time for questions and go over the details of plans and pricing. So that's our plan for today. Sound good?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, so 5 things that I absolutely love about Oh My High. When we set out to build easy websites for our audience and many others, we had a couple of criteria that we thought were really important for us. And for those of you that know a little of Jeremy and I's backstory, actually, the first course we launched was how to build a website, which is so funny because looking back on it, it was complicated. Like there was a lot to it. We were talking WordPress, bells, whistles, like there was hours of course training that we tag teamed. And as we have learned more about what people need, we've realized that we need a simple solution. So we've really backed things out. Jeremy has done wonders on the technical side to strip down all the things you don't need and just leave the things that you really, really need to make the magic happen. So number one reason why I love Oh My High is that it is so simple and so easy to use. That is kind of like our criteria, and anything we do related to Oh My High is it has to be easy. It has to work for someone that is not technical, that doesn't, have a career as a website developer, that can literally sit down, follow some instructions, and update their site in a super easy, simple way. So that's number one. Number two, the other thing that we talked about when we created Oh My High was that we wanted to deliver top-notch support, right? Like we wanted the support that we provide to be crazy good, right? We know there's lots of other website tools out there, but we want to be the people that are like, yeah, you want me to make that change for you? Like, let me show you how to do it and sit with you and show you and teach you. And sometimes just do it for you as you are learning. And you're not going to get that same kind of experience with a lot of other website providers. They're going to send you to a help article. We've all been there. I get them too. Help articles that are, 47 pages long. You just have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and searching. And then you find yourself in a chat bot loop talking to an AI, fake person trying to figure out what you need to do. So that has been really, really important to us, that we're real people. We have the amazing Lisa Duck, part of our team. Many of you have worked with her before, and she'll create tutorials. She'll share with you, this is how you do it. We do live support each and every week to support our users and make it a really, really easy, simple user experience for them. Number three is templates. So if I've learned anything as a digital marketing expert, is I know people love their templates. They're like, just like Mad Lib style, let me fill in the blanks. Tell me what words to put where next to what photo. I don't need to know all the things. I can't start with a blank slate. Anyone else like that? Like you get a blank piece of paper and you're like, I can't draw anything, but if I need to just plug a couple things in here, that feels really, really manageable. So the templates has been incredible. We have templates on pages. We have templates on landing pages. We have templates for forms. We have templates for email. Everything is templated and designed for a niche audience. So that has been super fun for us. Right now we have a direct sales audience. We're launching into authors. We're working with lactation consultants. We have service providers. Oh My High works across many niches. But if you fall into one of those, we probably have a template that you just need to tweak a couple of words and add your own photos in. And with that, you can launch your site. So that's been really fun. Number four is that it's all in one. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had over the last couple of weeks where people are like, well, wait a minute, I can cancel my email marketing. I can cancel my Linktree. I can cancel my hosting. I can cancel this other app that I'm using as my CRM, and I can do everything in one place. Yes. Permission to cancel all the things. So I love that we're able to consolidate it all in one tool, which, there's lots of tools out there that claim that they're all in one and they can do all the things. And Oh My High really started as a website builder. And then we've layered in the blog, we've layered in email marketing, we've layered in the CRM. So there's lots of tools that keep everything consolidated all in one, which also makes it easier when you're working on creating your site, because you don't have to go grab the embed code from Constant Contact or ConvertKit or for Flowdesk to make the form work and make sure your website is talking to your email program. Everything is under one roof, which makes it super, super easy. And number five reason why I love Oh My High is we have a pretty super cool affiliate program. And that's something that is new. If you've been hanging out with us, you've heard us talk about it a little bit. We are launching a beach business retreat that you can earn as an affiliate. We know the very best referrals come from word of mouth, and that is so important to us. And we want to reward all of our users that are referring others to Oh My High. So we have a very generous affiliate program with 20% recurring commission, as well as a trip that you can earn to come to San Diego to spend a little bit of time with us. Let me know in the comments if you are working on earning that trip, right? Because we can't wait to hang out with all of you. So with that said, I'm going to pass things over to Jeremy. Let him show you Oh My High in action. So if you're thinking, this sounds really interesting, I think I need to learn more. He's going to walk you through the front end of some of our most favorite websites, as well as the back end a little bit, so you can kind of see what things like work like on the back end of things. Then we'll come back together for some questions. I'll be looking for questions in the chat. I have it up on my side. So Jeremy, why don't you give us a quick tutorial?
Cool. All right. Sounds good. Let's see.
Able to screen share over there?
Share here.
I'll probably
All
go
right.
away and let him screen share.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, yeah. So the first thing I was going to show was, this is on our main Oh My High site. So we have this showcase page here, and this is just highlighting a few of our customers that are using Oh My High that have really cool websites. So you can see there's a handful here. So one I wanted to highlight was actually, well, it's actually two sites, but Susan Larimer. So she's actually got two different sites that are using Oh My High. So one is for her lemongrass spa business. So, you know, everything's nice and clean. You know, she started with the template and then really ran with it and, you know, updated it to make it her own. And then she's using the blog too. So she's got her, you know, blog here. So she's really using a lot of the features in Oh My High, and yeah, her site's just really nice and clean. And then she's also got the Seaview Baptist Church. So this one is, you know, completely outside of the direct sales industry or niche, and you know, this site turned out really nice too. So she's done, you know, a lot of customization and stuff, but yeah, very clean. You know, using, this is the FAQ section that we have available in our pattern library. Yeah, both their sites turned out really nice. And then another completely separate one. This is actually Becky's dad. He's a general contractor. I don't know. He's been in the industry for what, 40, 50 years? I don't know. Long time.
We won't date him, but yeah.
And never had a website. So he, you know, always went word of mouth, but, you know, people are really, you know, when you're looking for somebody to work with, at least for me, first thing I go do is look them up online and check out their website, because it just adds that sort of trust factor and legitimacy and all that kind of stuff. So this is Randy's website for his construction business. You know, pretty clean, simple photo gallery with, you know, some of the work he's done. And then, you know, simple contact page or contact section where people can reach out to him and, you know, ask more questions, get a quote, anything like that. So that's just a handful of them. There's a whole bunch here on the showcase page on our main Oh My High site if anyone wants to go look at more. And so let me dive into the back end. This is a demo site we have. So when you first log in, you land on this dashboard or welcome screen. It's got links to our tutorials and that kind of stuff. And then we have this getting started checklist that links out to tutorials and will actually take you directly to that spot to go set things up. But one of the things I wanted to show was the page builder. So I'm going to go into my pages here, and then there's a lot of pages on this one just because it's a demo site and we've showed a bunch of stuff. The template starts with like 4 or 5 pages, so there won't be quite as much in there when you first start out. So let me go to the edit screen here. So this is what the back end looks like of the page builder. So it's really just you know, kind of block based. So there's all these sections that are made up of these individual components and blocks, and you know, you can really just drag and drop them around and move things around, and then like to swap things out, you know, you can just click on the image, hit replace, swap that out. You can type right in here to edit your text, anything like that. So it's really easy to change out things on the templates. And then we also have, probably the coolest part is the pattern library. So these are all pre-built sections that, you know, are mobile friendly, look nice, and they're easy for you to like swap in and out. So if you don't, like a particular section that came with the template, you can always just delete that out and then go into the pattern library and look for another section that you want to use. So there's a bunch in here, and these are all ready to go. You just kind of click in there, it'll add that section in. Really easy to use. And then, so let me get out of here. And then let's go to, I'll show a little bit on the email marketing side. And I'm actually going to go into, so this is our CRM. So we use, for Oh My High, we actually use the same software and everything that all of our customers are using. So the demo site doesn't have any emails or anything in it. So our account has a lot more in it. So it's a little more interesting to show. But let me just go to, like, this is one that we sent. We just sent. So a lot of you might have got this actually. But yeah, so this is one of the campaigns or emails that we sent out. You get kind of these stats for the number of sends, open rate, all that kind of stuff that you would see in ConvertKit or MailChimp or any of your other email marketing providers. And then this is the layout that we use. So we have templates that are already preloaded that you can start with. And then, so you're not having to create the templates from scratch. And then you can just swap out text and images and all that kind of stuff. So we've created a few templates for like the different types of emails that we send. Like this is an event reminder one, but then we also have, one for like a showcase or other things like that. So yeah, the templates within the email editor are, also nice, clean, simple, easy to use. I don't know, I feel like I'm saying easy a lot, but
It is easy. It is easy.
Is that good? Anything else you wanted me to show?
No, I think that's great. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me stop
I think
here.
that gives a good high level overview. I'll come back on screen too.
Cool.
Yeah. And if there's any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat. I think the one thing that we acknowledge is that you're probably not a technical person. And a lot of times people are like, how does this work with the other things I'm doing? Like, how does this work with me selling product on Amazon? Or how does this work with me having a direct sales business? Or how does this work if I have multiple businesses that I'm running? Or if I'm already paying for hosting here? Or if I already have an email system over there? Like, I get it. Like, no question is a stupid question. We get it that it is, websites can feel complicated. They can feel overwhelming, especially if you've already like kind of dabbled into some things and you're like, but what would it look like if I did it here? So if you have questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Feel free to message us. We are happy to chat about it. Literally what we do all day long. You can also email us, hello@ohmyhigh.com. And if you are jumping in today and you're like, okay, this is great. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I want to build my personal brand. I want my forms integrated with my email marketing. And I want a website where I can blog. And I don't think we mentioned this, but over on Oh My High, you have unlimited pages, unlimited blog posts, unlimited forms, and unlimited contacts. So we're not like scamming anyone being like, oh, you gotta, oh, you reached this level. Now, you have to pay us an extra $1 million. So we're not doing that. It's very, very straightforward. And we have 3 separate plans depending upon what you need at your stage of your business. So I'm going to share that real quick. I'll keep an eye out for some questions, but if you are popping in and you're like, yeah, like I need to know a little bit more about this makes sense for me and I'm ready to jump in, just to kind of give you a quick overview. It might be a little blurry, but hopefully you can see that. We have our Oh My High starter plan, which is essentially just the website version, right? So pages, blog posts, forms. You get access to the live support, that dynamic page builder that Jeremy showed you. That's literally drag and drop. The most popular plan is going to be our Plus plan. And that also includes the email marketing and the CRMs. That's really where things start getting super integrated. Everything's all in one place. And then if you're watching right now and you're like, I am not a DIYer, I have no interest in learning anything technical, I would really just love for you guys to do it for me. We've added a brand new plan at the premium level that does require a 3-month commitment. And then if you wanted to drop down to the Plus plan after that, you could totally do that. And that plan, we basically do it for you. So rather than paying a web designer a lot of money to set up your site for you, we have an option for you to meet with you, get a clear idea of your vision, set it up, launch it, and then continue to make edits and adjustments for you. So especially if you're a larger small business, I would say, and you really, have a hands-off approach and you have other priorities and you don't want to worry about a website, but you need one, this is a really great fit for you. And on both or all three options, there's a monthly plan or an annual plan. You save a little bit when you do the annual plan. So I wanted to show you that. And then the last thing that I wanted to kind of leave you with is a little behind the scenes of what your account looks like. So we mentioned that we do a lot of events, a lot of live support. We're bringing in experts. We're sharing information on the regular. And over in your dashboard, you'll find all the events, where to access them. You'll also find all of the replays from live support and the workshops that we've run. That's all waiting for you over there. This is also where you will get all the affiliate information too. So when you flip over, it's gonna, ooh, this got updated, Jeremy.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet. I forgot you were traveling. I think Sierra
I was
saw it.
traveling last week. This looks so good. So this is where you can track. Clearly, I don't have any revenue yet, but once you're referring people, you can track your progress and your prizes and the beach retreat and all that good stuff over here too. So I wanted to share that just real quick. And it looks fabulous. Looks great. Look at that fun dashboard happening there. Nice work, Jeremy. I love it. So good. So I'll stop sharing, pull us back up on the screen. But if there's any questions, pop them in the chat. We, again, just wanted to pop in here real quick, share with you a little bit about what Oh My High is all about. If somebody invited you here today, use their affiliate link, please. Use their affiliate link when you get started. If you just stumbled upon it and you need a website or you need to redo your website or scrap your old website or overhaul your website, we are 100% here for that too. And you can get all the information over at ohmyhigh.com. Anything else, Jeremy?
No, I think sounds good. Covered it.
All right. We covered it. And look at 23 minutes. I feel like we're winning. Yeah,
Yes.
Look at that. I'm going to have like a good 30-minute break before my next call. So I hope you guys have an incredible day today. Thank you for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if you have any questions at all, 100%, we're here for it. Shoot me a message. Facebook's easy. Email us, hello@ohmyhigh.com. Or you can reach out to Jeremy too, but he's not as good at social media.
Very true.
Not his favorite place to hang out. He'd rather be coding on a website. Email him. All right. I hope everyone has a good one. We look forward to being back with you here soon. We got some fun stuff coming up over the next month or so, some branding workshops and website magic workshops, lots of live support with Lisa coming up each and every week, and can't wait to help all of you get your website started. So thanks for being here. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Jeremy. I'll meet you upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.